everyone, Bob the Tomato here. This is Joe Spataford. He's a concept artist at Big Idea. His job is to create many of the places and characters that you see in our shows. Today, he's going to show you how to draw Gourdon.
Okay, so we're going to draw Gourdon, the bully from Bully Trouble right now. And we're going to start it off, we're going to draw it really, really simple. We're going to start it off by, think of a snowman. We have a bigger squashed shape on the bottom and a smaller squashed circle shape on the top. And we'll kind of try to connect these two together by a little curvy line right here, but drawn really light in the beginning. And then we're going to find the middle of them. So just kind of lightly drawing a line in the middle. This line at the top is going to be for where his eyes go. And he has a jacket on, so first thing I want to do is try to plan out where that jacket's going to be. And so I'm going to kind of draw this almost like a V shape right here in the middle. Then I'm going to find his nose, which is really going to start us off entirely. So, okay, so we have this shape here for the nose. Then we're going to block in the eye shapes, which are two circular shapes that are kind of pressed together up at the top, right above his nose. Okay, so now we have his eyes kind of figured out where that is. Gourdon wears a hat too, so we're just going to draw a line straight across the top of his head to show me where the hat's going to be. And he has a poof of hair that comes out of the top of his top of his head, right here. So I'm just going to indicate where that's going to be too. Now I'm going to draw in the circles of his eyes to go here, and then we're going to have a little highlight circle inside his eyes, right there and there. Now Gourdon also has freckles, so I'm going to draw in 3 small circles on each side of his cheeks. He has a big chin. I'm going to draw that down here. It's almost like 2 circles pressed together. A lot of circles in this drawing. Okay. And then at the top of his head, at the top of baseball caps, there's a lot of times that little circular button at the top. And then it's a baseball cap, so we're going to have like a half circle or like the letter C that goes around the back of his head. Now, one shape I want you guys to try to remember is a zigzag shape, because that'll happen a few times in the drawing. Once above his eyebrows, right there, and we're going to go the opposite way here. And then once for the poof of hair that comes out of his baseball cap, there. Now we're going to make him, he's kind of he's mean, and maybe he's mean because he's mean, or maybe he's just misunderstood, but so we're going to kind of make his mouth kind of go, "Rrr." Okay. So now we're going to draw his jean jacket that he wears. Okay, so the first thing we do is we take this side, and we're going to bring this side over here. We're going to make it go in front of this other side of the coat, and we're going to draw a straight line across the bottom. Actually, we can bend it a little bit. And now we're going to draw the collar. And the collar we can make pretty simple by just kind of drawing a square shape, or that kind of tapers off into almost like a triangle right here. So it's square here and then tapers right there. It gets a little bit more pointy. Again, get square here. All right, now he's got buttons on his jean jacket. So go here, 1, 2, 3. All right. Now he's got these 2 side buttons, or side pockets, so we can make those, we can make them square. They're on the sides there, so there, okay. And he's got their button pockets. And now he's got some trim on his jacket that it's basically just another line that goes on either side of the buttons. And he's got, just do another line below and above at the base of a jacket. So these are just like little trim accents to his jean jacket. Okay, now below the pockets, draw 2 straight lines that go straight down like this. Again, that's just the kind of the trim of the jacket. It's kind of just what a jean jacket looks like. Okay. We're just going to connect those edges. All right. Now, Gourdon's got some big bumps. I don't know, maybe they're big warts on the side of him, but there's 3 of them. There's one here, here, and then over here. Okay, and then we're going to draw the bottom of him. Comes right below his coat. And straight across his jacket, there's one last trim line, which goes like this. That goes straight across the jacket. Now I'm just going to darken all those lines in that we just made. Darken those circles in. Darken the nose, the mouth, the chin, the top of the coat, the side of the coat, side of the body that goes up to the top of the head there. Those side bump shapes. And the hat. With that plume of hair that comes out. And that's Gourdon. So now that you've seen me draw Gourdon, you can draw it a bunch of times on your own, so you can show all your friends how to draw him too.